Today, the RBI announced this monetary policy. The rates was kept at 6.5%, that is the repo rate, while the stance was maintained as withdrawal of accommodation. This is broadly in line with market expectations. What is most notable from today's policy is that the growth forecast for FY25 has been raised from 7% to 7.2%. And the governor noted that this is the third consecutive year when growth is expected to be above 7%. So what is the implication for this going forward? So since the RBI expects growth to be resilient and the inflation forecast has been retained at 4.5%, similar to what it was in the last policy, we think there is a possibility of rate cuts in India getting delayed. The governor also noted that the RBI need not always follow the Fed, but it can play according to the local turf conditions. So given that domestic growth is expected to remain resilient and there are some upside risks to inflation stemming from higher food prices as well as the recent uptick in metal prices, we think the RBI would remain cautious in the near term in cutting rates. So earlier we were expecting around 50 basis points of rate cuts in the second half of FY25. We have now brought that down to 25 basis points, and the rate cut we think will probably begin in February of 2025. Overall, that said, given that domestic growth continues to remain high, we are expecting only a shallow rate cut cycle of around 50 basis points, mainly to bring down the high real interest rates closer to 1% over the next 1 to 2 years. Thank you.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon to never miss an update from Nirmal Bang.